Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna continue playing from where I left off yesterday, from the part where I left off. So, we'll see how that goes, alright? I know the sound effects on the game are so loud, so you guys can't hear my voice. So I'm just gonna like mute the mic while I'm playing. It's just the sound effects are so loud that it completely like silences my microphone, you know? Sorry, my throat is kind of bad. It's my throat is kind of messed up. It's kind of hard for me to talk sometimes. So do you guys remember we left off yesterday? We left off here, right? We left off here in this spot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get past this part, to be honest, I tried everything. I might not be able to get past this part. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna answer to Manhattan. I'm just gonna play new mission. Save expansions, Night Springs, Launch Target, Timebreaker. Let me see this one. We're just gonna have to play like a new episode. The other one I couldn't figure out what to do, and then some of those enemies that you can't kill them. So we're just gonna yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just start a new mission. We'll see how that goes. And I installed Marvel Rivals, but I don't think I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals on stream. Um, all right, we're gonna skip this.
What if?
I don't listen to
What
this
if?
guy. I don't want to listen to this guy. Yeah, let's just skip this. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream Marvel Rivals. Honestly, wait, hold on. I think I could do this. No, I already played this.
It's
Alright, no. Where, what's it? Alright, no expansion. Alright, Lighthouse. Alright, let's see. It's gonna take over here. We're gonna skip this and just go to the other one. No, we already played this one. Oh my god, no. Okay. You know what? I think I'm actually I'm actually gonna have to end up playing Marvel Rivals. Cause this game is just like I think I completed all the missions already. So yeah, I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals. Hold on, y'all. I gotta use the restroom. Alright, I'll be right back.
Lake. Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The lake house was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
So, I'm gonna exit to the main menu. Nah, we're not gonna play this no more. There's no way I'm gonna play this. Let's see. North Star. We did that one, the Timebreaker. Maybe we'll do this one. Alright, we'll do this one again. Alright, we'll play this one again. The episode's kind of boring, but we'll try to play it again. Alright. We'll try to play this one. Yeah, because I don't want to switch to Marvel Rivals. It's just going to be kind of boring. This one's actually pretty good. Yeah, I want to switch it up. Um, this is actually a pretty good episode, so we're going to play this one. Alright. Did I mute my mic? Yeah, it's unmuted. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals. I might just end up playing Marvel Rivals after this. This actually, I think it's the best. It's the best episode of the game. But with the chick, you know, she got his biggest fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind how it arrives.
Just gonna put a good answer to the story.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
Hi, everyone.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
I love the medium rare burgers here.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Excuse
What
me.
can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back. You better not crease any pages.
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen. My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorge. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Boatyard is this way! You better hurry! Go through the boatyard!
This was my moment, my chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is. was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer. Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. You're all being rude. It's bullets o'clock. Me and my writer. I'm fresh out of bullets. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. I'm spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Me and my writer. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. More haters. I finished this morning, so
It shoots so slow. Oh shoot. Do y'all see how it takes so long to shoot? Like, this is bad. It just takes too long to shoot. It's not good. Love never gives up. That's funny. That's true. Love never gives up. That is a big fact. You know, love never gives up, no matter what. Right? You don't give up. Like, you don't give up on love. Alright, we'll play one more time. We'll play one more, and then I think I'm gonna like probably end the stream. I'll just play one more game, and I'm gonna end the stream. I'm probably gonna go play Marvel Rivals or something. Yeah, I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals. I'll try one more time. I just feel like playing something more fun right now. And it's fun.
more haters. Hackers that writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant. The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside! I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through being poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd.
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious rider. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed! Doomed!
You tricked me, even with my endlessly keen perception. My spinach this morning.
Gary, and where?
Get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would. Me and my Don't mess Can't forget the bullets.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher. I have to get to that mansion before they hurt a single mahogany hair on my writer's head.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Could you stop?
But you forced me.
I should have known. But that won't stop.
I didn't want you to see the side of me.
I don't condone animal cruelty, but you've given me no choice. It's bullets o'clock.
They got me. Alright, yeah. I think that was it for me. Um, I'll catch you guys on the next stream.